All right. Inspired by Romer Bearden and Micheline Thomas, you're going to make your own collage. And so if you are not in a place where you have all of the magazines and pieces handy to do one by hand, then you can do one digitally. So you're going to go to this website. There's a lot of different collage makers, but I found this one to be really easy to use. Here is the website, and I will link it in the slides today. befunky.com, so that's fun. And all you have to do is click on Get Started. And I'm going to go Start New. So they've got a layout for you, and you can play around with the layout if you want. Right here, you can choose different layouts, like this one. And there are a bunch of other customizable features that I'm going to let you play with on your own. One cool thing is that you can add graphics if you want, shapes or text. But what I love is the sort of finding images to express parts of myself. They've kind of already got it built in. So if you search stock images, let's say I really love dancing. So let's say I am searching for that. I don't do this kind of dancing or this kind, more like this kind. So if I double click the image, it will actually save it in my bank of stock images to draw from. So I might include something about dancing. I love hiking. Let's see if they've got anything for that. Oh yeah, this is a nice image. I love cooking. Here we go. So I'm just going to show you where those show up. So if I close out of the search feature, now all the images that I selected are here. So I'm going to put, you can drag them to where you want them, or if you double click them, they just show up in one of the formatted boxes. So once they're in a box, you can also move them around as much as you would like. So I'm going to pause the video for a second and kind of fill out my my collage, and then I'll show you where to put it when you're done with yours. All right, I now have my collage created with a bunch of pieces of me. I'll just tell you about a couple of things I added just for fun. I added some images for camping. I love camping, reading, writing. I spent a lot of time working on our house, trying to make it a warm, welcoming place for people. I love the fall and canning and putting things together. I do a little meditation and things like that. This is my dog. I mean, not my actual dog, but an stock image that looks the most like my dog. So you might run into that too, where you can't find the exact right stock image, but just find the closest one. This represents my brother, who's a soldier, and kind of his PTSD struggle. This is just a fun family of geese that I thought represented my family. So once you've got your collage complete, you're going to go to Save, Google Drive, and then you're going to name it after yourself. So I'm going to call mine Marshall Collage. Okay. Save. You do have to allow it to access your Google Drive. Now it's making me log in. Allow. It's not going to do anything bad by being able to access my Google Drive. It's just going to save it. And then the place that I want you to save it actually is a shared folder that I created for you all called Pieces of Us, LA8. So it is linked. I'm going to save it here. Why isn't it letting me select that folder? Okay, so it wasn't letting me select the folder until I made it show up down here. So if you run into problems with that, I would say save it to your own drive, and then you can move it into this shared folder. So if you're running into problems like that, move it, save it in the shared folder, and then we will be able to look at each other's and kind of see what are the different pieces of the people in this class. So I hope you have fun with this. And if you are doing a collage by hand, what you're going to do is I'm going to add some instructions here for you to also save it in the same drive. So you'll take a picture and save it in the same drive so we can all look at it. So look out for those. I will add those to this slide. Thanks so much.